In sneakers, what's the best cushioning system right now? Is it the Boost? Is it the 4D? Is it the React technology? Or is it still the Air, the Zoom? You know, this brand keeps on innovating, keeps on creating new technology, maybe every other day. But did you know that back in the 90s, my favorite brand, Reebok, was like this guys, Nike and Adidas. A little over a week ago, I made a video about the Reebok Pump. You know, the Reebok Pump is one of the most iconic, if not the most iconic, sneaker technology of all time. It was from the late 80s and early 90s. $7 a pair in that vlog. You can still remember the Twilight Zone pump. It has the pump technology on the upper. It had the ERS, or the energy return system, for cushioning. Yeah, they had technology aside from the ERS. They had the Hexalite, they had the 3D Ultralight, and they had the DMX. We are going to talk about the Reebok Dmx technology here. And later on, I'm going to be showing you some of my Reebok Dmx pairs, some of which can be seen right now in the background. If you want to see more of the pairs and you want to know more about the Reebok Dmx technology, keep on watching. Yo guys, this is Rai and welcome to my channel. If you happen to check this channel for the first time today, please consider subscribing and turn on the notification by clicking on the bell icon below. Reebok Dmx. A little backgrounder about the technology. The Reebok Dmx technology was a very advanced technology from the 90s. It's actually way ahead of its time. Some may say that this is Reebok's answer to the Nike Air. The Nike Air and the Reebok Dmx has, similarities. First, of course, they utilize air inside a bubble under the shoe. The difference is the Dmx technology allows the air to move from one pod to another for better distribution of weight when pressure is applied. And the very first Dmx equipped sneakers was the Dmx Run, or the Dmx Run 10. It has the number 10 on its name because the Dmx unit under the shoe had 10 pods. So the air inside the pods continuously move as the one wearing it moves. As the pressure and the weight is being distributed, the air inside the Dmx pods adapt. As for the design, you know, Reebok has been a very popular manufacturer of footwear back in the 80s. And the design was quite simple. It was very minimalist. The Reebok Classic line was a very minimalist line of sneakers. But in the 90s, Reebok went crazy on designs. In 1993, they released the Reebok Aztrek. In 1994, they released the Reebok Instapump Fury. All the designs are outrageously thought of. And ironically, most of the notable designers from Reebok back in the 90s are now on board with Kanye West in making the Yeezy. The very first signature shoe, or official signature shoe with his name on it, of Allen Iverson back in the 90s was the Reebok Answer Dmx 10. It was like a basketball version of the Reebok Dmx Run. It has the Dmx 10 technology, the 10 pods. It's basically the same shoe as the Reebok Dmx Run, only the Dmx Run are low tops and of course for running. Now let me share with you some of my Dmx equipped pairs that I have right now. Alright, this one is the Reebok Dmx 1200. It has no laces right now because I haven't been using this for months, and yeah, this one is a gray monotone pair, and you see the branding here, Dmx. And the asphalt coating of the shoe, you know, the midsoles and the outsoles was from this model that came out 1999. This one is the Daytona Dmx. Any one of you spotted Kanye West wearing this back in 2018? That was a time when he recruited Christian Tresser, the one who designed this one, to be part of his team making the Yeezy. And here's another colorway of the Dmx 1200. I have another one, Dmx 1200, but it's somewhere here in the room, and I can't find it. So I just flash a picture of that one. That's one of my favorite colorways of the Reebok Dmx 1200. Here is the Reebok Dmx 1000. I've unboxed this earlier this year. I think that was around March of this year where I unboxed this pair. I'm not really sure if this has the DMX pods inside, but nonetheless, you know, it uses the DMX name, the DMX branding, so I'm assuming it has some DMX inside it. So DMX Series 1000, and the most recent cup, you've seen this in one of my previous vlogs, the DMX Series 1600. These are basically brothers. They were released around 2018. DMX Series 1200 and 1600. And of course, I was talking about the Reebok Dmx Run 10 earlier. So I'm gonna be showing you 3 pairs of Reebok Dmx Run 10. The first pair is this one. Similar to the colorway of this one. I call this the Sprite colorway. And here's my Reebok Dmx 10 Sprite. Not really sure if it was Nightwing who reviewed the Reebok Dmx Run 10 that was retroed. He said Reebok really revived the real DMX. So I'm confident to say that this has a legit DMX technology in it. And another one, this one is a collaboration between Reebok and Atmos. Look at that. Beautiful black pair with translucent green outsoles. And of course, my favorite colorway, the white gum. There. Of course, I'm gonna be sharing with you some B-rolls. Of course, like any other brands, Reebok tried to innovate further. So they modified the Reebok Dmx technology. Of course, some of those attempts weren't really successful until, yeah, around 2005, Reebok was acquired by Adidas. And ever since then, Reebok, the brand, has never been the same. Releasing retros with sort of knock-off versions of the technology that they used to have. Cheapened materials. For some reasons, they weren't able to revive the Hexalite, and of course, the DMX took a hit. They had multiple attempts in reviving the DMX with different approach. You know, they had DMX Ride Plus, and one of the most recent, the DMX Foam. According to most Reebok enthusiasts, Reebok fans, and sneaker reviewers, performance-wise, Reebok is yet to bring back the glory days of the brand. As a fan of the brand, of course, I'm hoping for the best, that they'd be able to sort things out and put out proper retros, new silhouette with working technology. They actually started with that already with the fuel foam, the float ride, and the new Zig Kinetica technology. Now I'm excited for more, and I'm hoping Reebok would be able to get back up and be that brand that we as fans have been cheering for decades. So that's it for now, guys. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification by clicking on the bell icon below so you'll be notified whenever I put up a video. You guys stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one.